having a faceless YouTube channel can help you grow faster on this platform, subscriber wise and watch hour wise. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maimuna, popularly known as Bakara. Today's video I'm going to be telling you step-by-step ways in which you can open your own faceless YouTube channel using my as an example, and I'm also going to be telling you things you need to make sure of and take note of if you want to open a faceless YouTube channel. So be very sure to watch till the end and consider subscribing if you haven't. And without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So the first thing you need to make sure of is to pick a niche. There are different profitable niche under faceless YouTube channel. There's storytelling, there's crime news, there's travel, compilation, gossip, there's reaction, there's review, there's do you know, there's facts. There are lots and lots of niche, and for me I chose storytelling because I have a storytelling channel, African storytelling channel, and I pick storytelling. So you need to pick one, and by so doing you go on YouTube and search for the niches that are online, or you first ask yourself, what do I like doing? But most time when you want to open faceless, it's not about what you like doing, it's about what people are looking for. So what you like doing can be the second one, because I can remember when I opened my own, it was not, oh, I love telling stories. It was, oh, this is a profitable niche that people are going into and is bringing in lots of revenue, or there's a fast growth, and then I opened, and then it was like second reason was, oh, I like telling stories, so that's a very good thing to do. Do you get what I'm saying? It is more of what is profitable, what is going on, than what you like doing, but it can go hand in hand. So the next thing to note is you need to write your story. For a storytelling channel, you need to write your story, or you can make use of AI to write your story. If you are not a storyteller and you are other niches that deals with research, then you need to research, get those clips that you want to use, get those news, get those important info, get all those things ready, compile them together and have them down. If you're a storyteller, write your story yourself, or make use of chat GPT to get you beautiful, interesting stories. And I'm going to tell you the way I do mine. For African folktale, I write my stories, but there are some days I'm like lost, or I don't know how to progress the idea I have in my head. Then I go to ChatGPT and be like, oh, give me a story about a man that did this and this, and the story did this and this. Like, I'll give it a very detailed outline, that when it brings the story, it is more of your own idea, it is your story, you brought it up. But ChatGPT makes it more cumbersome and long, and then you just need to do whatever you need to do with those information. But it's a very good way to bring your story to life. After you've written your story and you've compiled the research and the clips and everything, the next thing to do is to record your story. So for a storytelling channel, you can record using your own voice. Yesterday I actually did a recording for one of my story that is going to be going off. I don't know when, because I'm kind of lazy with that channel, and I shouldn't be, because I started like 4 to 5 months ago and I've gotten over 500 subscribers and my watch hour is over 3,000. I've not uploaded up to 50 contents. So it is something that grows very fast and I shouldn't be lazy about it, but you get the gist. So you record with your voice by taking your story and using your mic to record, so that it is going to be very clear and crisp when people listen to it. You don't want distraction, you don't want noise. So I would advise you get a mic. So this mic, I'm going to link it in my description box, where you can get this mic for whoever needs it for their content or for their faceless channel. So let's continue. You can either record with your voice or you use AI to record. I'm not a fan of using AI to record. It is not giving what I enjoy, what I like, what I would love to listen to. It is not giving my personality, so I just feel I don't like using it. But I've tried. I know of 11 Labs and some other ones. You can check YouTube, just type in AI tools to record my stories or to record voices or audio. It is how you put in the search and YouTube will bring it. But I know of 11 Labs, and there are a lot of it. I've tried them, but I don't like them. So I often venture into using my voice. So that's for storytelling. For normal news or record or crime or anything, you can also use your voice to record, because you have to be telling the story. If it's crime, you have to use your voice or AI to tell the story of what's going on. You cannot just be playing it, except you want to play like a long interview of, of something. But what I'm sure of and what I've seen is you tell the story of what is going on, even if it is a crime news or is a reaction video or how to or anything. You still need to tell people how to go about it. So you can either use your voice or you can use AI for both. So after compiling your video and then doing the recording and the voiceover, the next thing to do, if you are a storytelling channel, or you do anything that does not involve you having actual clips that you can upload, then you need to create what images for those things, or create videos for those things. For storytelling, the one I do, I use Bing AI to generate images for the story I already have. And by so doing, I asked ChatGPT to create prompts for me for this story. I'll give it my story and I'll tell it to create prompts for each scenes, and then I'll just be copying and pasting on Bing AI to generate images for my story. If you are talking more of crime or news or reaction to something, then that means there's a video, there's an existing clips for that. Then you can just take that in your compilation stage and then move to editing. The next thing to do for both of you is I go into editing. So you need to edit your video using CapCut or InShot or any app. For me, I use my CapCut and my InShot, but now CapCut is good. CapCut is more of pro version, and I'm not willing to subscribe for that, so I have option for my InShot. But normally I use my InShot to edit my videos. So you can use InShot to edit your storytelling, and you can use CapCut. Those are the apps I'm familiar with. You can use any editing app to edit your videos. So after editing your video, you export it and then you post or you schedule it to go up. So in a day, if you are very fast and efficient and you're not lazy like me, you can make many stories in a day. What I do sometimes, if I'm very energetic and I'm not lazy, I have many ideas of story, or if I'm getting ideas of my story, I just write them down and I go to ChatGPT and let it generate details for those ideas that I have or have given it, and then I save it somewhere. If you are a beginner and you don't know how to edit, this course that I have is for beginners. I'm going to say it's for beginners, those that don't have idea of the basics of how to go about editing using CapCut. Everything you need to know. This course is fully packed and detailed for beginners that want to go into editing. The course is going to be in my description box, and it is for a token. You won't believe it. So just go there and click on the link and get the course for yourself. So after you are done editing, the next thing is to export it and you post. So when you want to post and title your story, first thing I'm going to talk about me as an African folktale YouTuber. What I do is I put my title, right? The last one I put was about a baby factory, right? A madam and a baby factory. So the way I titled it was like basic, and I left it alone to run for like few hours, and I was not getting views. And then I just turned it to, because the story that happened in Ghana, right? So I just said this Ghana madam has a baby factory for politician, and you need to see the way the views went up. Now it is at, I think, 500 views, and when it started it was like less than 50 views. Now it is in 500 views, and that was because the title looks like it's not a clickbait, because it's actually in the story. That is what actually happened, right? But it is intriguing. It drives curiosity. You want to be like, which big madam, which Ghana, which politician, who is doing this and this? You want to tap on it. So you need to make sure your title is something that is going to drive curiosity, and might look clickbait, but it's not clickbait. Don't use clickbait, because you need to make sure you are putting what is actually in the video in your title. Don't deceive people. I'm not for that. So just make sure you do something like that. And if you are like for news or for reaction, I'm very sure someone has done something like that. So before you title it, go on YouTube and search for those story and see the way they title it, and title your own. If it's not exactly like that, just tweak some words and all of that and title it. Why I'm saying you should do this is because you already have existing audience in those niches that are willing to watch. The next step is to repeat. Just repeat all what I've said from thinking of the story or compiling it and like that. This is the part where you need to make sure you are listening to me carefully. Number one is, when you are not the original creator, you need to be careful of this. Me, for African Folktale, I am the original creator. The images are mine because I generated them. The stories are mine. My voice is my voice. I'm not using any music or anything. So I am the original creator. I don't have issue with copyright or fair use or anything. For you that need to upload compilation, how to reaction, you are taking a clip from somewhere. You're not the original creator. So you need to make sure you know that, okay, there's something called fair use. And fair use, number one, the way you can bypass that, or you can say, oh, this my video is fair use, it's not copyrighted, is number one, you need to make commentary to the original material. Okay, like there might be an AI of you, and it might just be in the background saying this and this is what happened in this story, instead of saying this is my story or something, this is what happened in this story and this is how it went. So you're making commentary to the original material. Those videos can come under fair use. Number two to note is that the video you are uploading is for educational purpose, like it's serving as an educational purpose. Maybe you're trying to give people insight on what is happening, like crimes, or do you know, all those things can come under fair use. Or you upload short clips of what is happening, and then you're not uploading the full clips, just like maybe the original content is like 1 minute, you're uploading like few seconds and talking about those few seconds. So those ones can come under fair use, and you need to make sure you put those things into consideration in order not to fall under copyright claim or strike, and having your channel demonetized after going through rigorous research and process of bringing it to life. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you are a storytelling channel, what I notice that people do is they put music or something when they are telling their story. I would advise you not to do such, because you, even if now the creator is telling you, oh, my music is not copyrighted, you can use it, in the next 4 years or 3 years, if they get under a new management, they might copyright those videos, and then the revenue from your video is going to be going to the musician or the songwriter, and then you get nothing for yourself. Or your channel can be taken down if you've had like 3 strikes. So you need to be careful of using any sound that it is not your own. Another thing to note is having a faceless YouTube channel can help you grow faster on this platform, create subscriber wise and watch hour wise. If you're uploading to that's all those short clips, you can gather millions of views for short, thereby passing the threshold. If you are focused on long form content, you can pass your 4,000 watch hour. I told you now that for my own faceless channel, I already have more than 3,000 watch hour, and I just need 4,000, and I'm already in 500 subscribers. I think 530 subscribers as at now. And for a channel that just started 4-5 months ago, that is a big deal, and that is because you upload stories that is going to keep people watching to the end. With all these points of mine, all these juices, I hope you'll be able to open your own faceless YouTube channel and start making the money. Anyways, I hope you've learned a lot from this video. Do well to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell to get notified when next I post any new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.